One big food plot. Well, good afternoon again, guys. We're out. We are putting out some more trail cameras. This time, we don't have any Spartan cameras to put out. We are putting out your traditional game cameras. We use a lot of Muddy ones, the Muddy brand. We find they're pretty cheap, efficient for what they do. So go ahead and come on, join us. Rob, Robert, and I are going to get into the truck and hopefully not get stuck this time. So we've got a load of mineral block coming, and we're waiting on the guy right now, our salesman, to get here and get it loaded out so we can go set up some more cameras, some more spots. So stick around.
Eat a little bit. You can take some pictures.
I'll take a break. Okay.
Running pretty good the other day.
Yeah, he did. I did fill it up. Fill it up with string and
Right.
Where the hell are you from, boy? If you hold that button down, it stops it. I couldn't see it in my readers, huh?
Pump you up. About right here. Keep it out of the field so they don't run over the planter.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there. Little Rack Plus Deer Mineral. Try to get them coming. Good for the mamas. Got molasses and some mineral in it. Helps them while they're lactating. You know, if it wasn't for the girls, you wouldn't have the boys. Most of the genetics come from the doe. You know, most guys know that. There you go. That's how you do it. That way, if it rains, it don't mold, Daniel. They'll get to it quicker. Then we come back, we'll remember these. When we come back, we'll put Redmond mineral. Half of a bag of Redmond mineral right here, too. Daniel's over here. He's putting the camera in. And just so you know, give you a little perspective on things. There's a box blind right behind that tree right there. You can overlook this beautiful bottom. It's just like, I don't know, I think I ranged it at 612 yards, give or take a yard to the other end. About an average shot for a good Missouri marksman. So, but that's the deal. hopefully someday Robert and I'll get a set of cool pants like Daniel's got. But we're wearing Walmart stuff, you know. The hired help has all the money, so. Maybe like right in there.
Okay.
Set the camera right here facing me. And we'll get this opening and we'll make that some field traffic. And we'll spray this. This is Les Pediza, it's really good food. So we'll go ahead and spray it right in here. And then when they do the field, there shouldn't be much. If we start picking up more, we may have to do some more there.
Okay.
I think we put the camera about where that shade is. We're kind of facing this way, right?
Yeah.
We want to catch that. We're going to catch more like here, and then we'll catch the field once the crops get in.
Okay.
Okay. I was going to put the camera where that shade is and shoot right where you're at. I'll put the block out right where I sprayed. That way, once the field catches, we'll catch the edge of the field. So put the camera on that here. So
Where do you want the block?
the 2B Outdoors. Yeah, give me your camera. I'll take a picture and send it to Chad. Or Brian. Wasn't it Brian? That was our tip from Brian. Put him on 2 turkeys or whatever, and he got that hat. There you go. That's better.
So this is the spot.
If you go down here, see that open where the sun's coming through? There's an old logging road that runs all the way to the other end,
Okay.
all the way toward the fertilizer plant. There's this trail here.
It's
Put on that tree. On this one again.
it's nothing like the 5-way, but man, this is a nice spot. If y'all remember the 5-way, we had that big rut where all the deer were digging into the mineral. And so we're essentially going to do the same thing here.
Down in here, where we crossed that last trail up there,
Uh-huh.
about 100 yards, I put a set, not here because the neighbor's is right there, and that knob, right, that draw going up, that point going up there, on that trail, I put a stand in there, and I think you could rattle it and grunt them out of here without getting, I think the wind will screw you down here. There's a squirrel all the time. Plus, their bedroom's right there.
Yeah.
That goes all the way.
You come all the way down here to put this instead of just the field.
Because those deer down that are coming through here out of its bedroom, big bucks may never make it up there until they're chasing does. So we're inventorying down here. This is not to do anything. Putting blocks out is one of it's a little nutrition for the does, but it's all taking inventory.
See that wild salt.
And this spot down here, the bedroom, is right there. And the bedroom and bedding area and sanctuary, in my opinion, is what's under. Everybody's worried about planting food plots. I think you gotta have a place for them to rear their little ones. That's safe. And this down here, they got water, food, covered. They can go out and feed on corn, alfalfa, soybeans, and soybeans behind us. Plus there's a good mass crop. There's a lot of acorn trees right through here. There's a lot of oaks. So they got everything they need. There's a big bunch. You see, I don't know if you can see it. See all that grass down through there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all that good. That's all good canary grass. Reed's canary grass. That goes all the way through that bottom. You can kind of see the sun hitting it. That stuff's already chest high. And they'll keep their babies. There's probably, there's just 5 trails coming together right here. So I think it's a good place, good intersection to inventory your deer. And the key is always to turn the camera on, and I'm gonna double check it one more time after I said that. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents worth. Everybody's got their own.
got our camera set up, ready to put up.
I got a camera icon. You want to make sure you remember to mark it. Later on or whatever.
You gotta go to the Onyx app, and I'm gonna add a waypoint. And we're gonna go to trail camera. There we go. Guys, we're doing a lot of cameras, and maybe the footage is just the same over and over again, but we're trying to let you know we have lots of different properties, and this is what it takes when you've got 15,000 acres of property.
When cut out to here, as they pop out, you can't really see it, but there's a flat that comes in. There's a field over there. We got a stand back up that draw on fence line, and there's a flat in there. There's 5 draws that come in this flat. And they peel out down in here where we got another stand around the corner and down, and they come out right here. They come right behind the set, and they come out on this point. And if they don't come out, they stay in this all the way down to the neighbor's fence corner, and they pop out on the other side of that draw, on the south side of that draw, and then they run out to the point, and they're secluded out there. And we got a set on the other side. We call that red stand. Doug Rader, one of our friends, come and hunted this when we were just starting out to kind of help us set stands, and he found a really good spot. The problem here is it's hard to get to when it's in corn until it gets shelled. That's
Broken foot buckrones.
What? What's the old broken foot buck?
Because there was a guy broke his foot trying to run up over the hill to look at this buck.
I'm guessing he's here with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There was 3 bucks took off running together.
Yeah, sure did. I hopped out of the buggy, and there was a little hole, had a little bit of ice in it. January, like the 1st or 2nd. That was 2000. And then of course, this year I broke the other one because I like to do that. Hear about the mulberry buck? This is it. It's a mulberry tree, and deer have been under here eating the mulberries already. So this will be the mulberry buck, and that extra tipping feet of the guide will kill a big one right here. Stands right through there, about 8 yards. Even a guy, one of our good buddies, Chad Parker, can hit one from there, you know. Just kidding,
We picked
Chad.
on Chad a lot because we love him.
We love you, Chad. But if we really want, if it's going to be a far shot, we'll have his dad, Deadeye Mike Parker, come out there. He's pretty sharp. So this field here is planted in beans. Probably have to be a replant, but there'll be a food plot right here. We'll plant in August. This is some of our counties where you can't put mineral out. So we rely on Mother Nature to take care of it and kind of do its thing. But we'll get a food plot in here. Weather permitting, that's always a little bit of a trick, but we'll come in here and scuff this up, and we'll put something green in it. Usually some of our own version of what they call 7-card stud, or beets, turnips, rape, chicory, something like that. Maybe even a few soybeans, depends on how it goes. Depends on how well we can get in here. We don't want to disturb the farmer's crop. So there's nothing better than 375 acres of soybeans for food anyway. Behind us, right through this draw, about 300 yards is a cornfield that goes out the other way, and then there's another draw in beans. So food's never the issue where we're at. It's just drawing them through here. But they love this spot. Like I told you, there's 5 draws come together here. They pop out right here by the old mulberry tree. So stay tuned for the mulberry buck.
Alright, so guys, when you have lemons, you gotta make lemonade. We're standing on probably 100 acres here. When you manage 15,000 acres, you're gonna have a lot of cropland. This specific field, we are not allowed to harvest anything from this field. We can plant it, but we can't harvest it. Crop insurance, government, I don't, you know, but we had some old soybean seed. We're gonna plant it and feed some deer. One big food plot. Don't overcomplicate it. Yeah, there's a lot of nice food plot blends that you can get and all that, but sometimes, you know what? Deer still eat corn. They still eat soybeans. They like to forage. And you don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money. Take what you have and use it. We got a big tractor. Yeah, you don't need a big tractor, but it's a big food plot out here. Big old food plot. And we're getting it planted. So if I could give you a tip, use what you have. If you got it, use it.